Okay, welcome back, Cannons. Welcome back to Candaland here. Meet the music. And we're back to Hogwarts Land, too. So, I'm C.
And I'm A.
And we hope that you like our channel today. So, hit that like button if you're out watching us today, because we really very much appreciate it. So, when we last left off in Hogwarts, we were trying to find some chomping cabbages, and we were trying to play some Quidditch.
Didn't we go try to buy a broom?
We went and got a broom, a very nice broom.
Yeah. So now we can go to the Quidditch pitch, I think, and ride it, right?
And we can Quidditch while we're ahead, right?
Yes, always. Because, you know, with those cabbage heads.
Yeah, okay, so anyhow, so that's good. Okay.
But we're excited to be back.
Alright, so here we go.
Again.
Maybe I should move that up a little bit. Move it a little bit higher.
Just a little.
That way we can see when you make wonderful comments on our page, because we very much like when you say hello to us. So, all we have to do to make that magical little thing go up is we just hit this little button here as we're running around, trying to focus on... Oh no! Ouch! That's why you don't...
That's a really big pond there. Are we?
Hey, why don't you steer while I'm...
Are we still in... Where are we... Wait, where are we still? Like... How do I get up here? Oh, okay. Can we, oh, I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Okay, so I was thinking if we go... This is not map mode. Is map mode minus? Because I was thinking we need to go back to Hogwarts and go to the Quidditch pitch. So what we'll do is we should find a flue near yeah.
Okay, finding a flue near you.
Yes. But you know, if you zoom in, you can't do... It's hard to move around. See where we have to go? Over here at the Quidditch pitch? But I can't find a flue nearby.
Oh look, now I can kind of read that. It says, welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy while you do some other stuff too. And some guidelines. You want to learn more? Bet you do.
So how do you find the flues?
Well, let's learn more. Maybe we can click that button up there. Oh, how do you find the flues? There you go.
There it is. This is the one we want.
Yeah, now you're ready to fly away. Go flew away. Go flew away. You're going to go flew away today.
And then we're going to travel. Why? Because we can. That's why.
Because we like you.
That's right. X will protect you from incoming blockable attacks. Holding X will follow up with Stupefy and counterattack the temporary stuns opponents and break shield charms.
Nice.
Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome. Wait, there's a hard difficulty level on this game?
Oh, really?
Well, that's what it seemed like it just said. I'm just saying.
Except on hard difficulty, yeah. Because everything else is too easy.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want it on that. That's for sure.
Okay, come on, Ravenclaw. Here we go. Hey, kids, what are you doing? You doing something you shouldn't do?
Nope, we can't go that way.
Can I join you, kids? Wait, did you just set that kid's face on fire? That's not cool. Here, let me protect you.
She just ate something and it made her mouth on fire. And look, they're clapping. They thought that was so great.
That is not funny. You're a bad friend.
They thought it was cool. What are you doing? Dude! He just got ticked off at you. Oh, she did it again!
Gosh.
How'd she do that?
Alright, that's fine. We don't want to be around these kids.
No, you gotta go the other way. Follow the yellow dots.
Kids,
you gotta get to the quiz
bad
pitch.
company corrupts good habits. But
That's
don't hang out
right.
with kids that blow fire out of their faces. Probably not good. Oh, man.
Among other things. Just saying. There's probably other things they do too that they probably shouldn't be doing, you know?
La da 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 da. How do I get over there?
You have to go around through the other way, I think. You gotta go into the Quidditch pitch from the Quidditch side.
Maybe I have to...
Through this way.
Okay, here we go.
It seems silly. Did we just get another flue?
La da 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 da.
Oh, well, in that case.
Da 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 da.
Can we just go up and over?
Da 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 do. Here I come, Mrs. Professor Quidditch.
That is some
Hey, you,
broom.
Gryffindor.
Hey, you! Kitchen door. Yeah? You talking to me, Amelia Rains?
What's up?
Sup?
Imelda Rays?
Yeah?
Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Well, I just bought my first broom the other day. You sound jealous. You sound jealous of my accent.
Oh my gosh.
Should we say that's not what happened, or should we
not
say
what
you sound
happened.
jealous?
That's not what happened.
Oi, that's
I
not
don't know
what
what people
happened.
have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
I'm Game
That's the rest of the
Canda.
skill. But it doesn't matter.
I won't.
Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons.
Well, I'm not
For
any
some
of those.
reason, now people think you're competition.
Oi!
I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
A squib!
Enough
Oh
of
my
this.
gosh, don't call me that.
Only one way to find out who's the better
I'm
flyer.
that sort of fish.
I hold one of the
Sea
fastest
fish?
times on this course.
Sea squib?
Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Not now.
What sort of courses are these?
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humor you.
I'm actually a
This
first year,
course
5th
demands
year.
focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black
A
cancelled
three-course,
Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing.
Match, eh?
I made
Wow.
them popular again. Got the whole
Oi.
school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got.
And I turned my
5th
mother
year.
into a bear.
I don't know if we should do this right now. We've got a lot going on.
Yeah, you know what? No. Not now. Maybe later, but not now. Because we've got a lot going on. We got trials to do. We don't have time to just play around in the pitch, you know?
Well, we might need some more practice on our broom before we decide to do
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
That's my thought on it.
Well, that'd be good too. And I would like to make this thing a little smaller again.
Just maybe.
Okay, why don't you answer her? Let's say not now. Here you go.
Okay. Yeah, I say...
I actually don't have time for this right now. Perhaps another day.
Fine. Come
Fine.
back when you found your nerve.
My nerve.
We don't have a problem with nerves, so thank you. Okay, so we're not gonna do this right now, so let's go here. And let's go see what our other quests are. Beast class is the most important thing. Learn Professor Sharp. Professor Sharp assignment. I know to find potions and recipes at J. Pippin's Potions. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my math could prove useful. Okay, so we gotta go to J. Pippin's Potions for that one.
Oi, J. Pippin's
Magmar's
Potions.
conquered a
Hold
number
on.
of balloons around
What can I
Hogwarts
do there?
Legacy Station and the Quidditch pitch. She wants me to use my broom to pop each of them. That's what that's for. Use Venomous Tentaculate for his assignment. And acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously.
Nice, okay.
And then we get Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa! It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Everybody knows
Professor
that.
Onai wants me to field test Pupils on a levitated enemy. She wants me to collect trolley bogies, so I will need to find and defeat a troll
Ew.
to compete her assignment. My field guide will not guide you. Okay.
Not
All
trolley
right.
bogies.
So what do we? Shall we go to the beast class? That
Yeah,
seems like
Let's go to Beast class.
because
we need
I
to
feel
attend
like
beast class
maybe
done by
this is where we
Professor
should be doing our like it's like the main one.
Yeah,
so
let's go there. Let's go be the beast.
okay.
All right.
Can we flew there?
Yeah. We can flew away on our broom.
Okay, and then we probably should go learn some more
Protego!
other stuff. Is what I think. Oh, we'll just have to see.
Can I pop this and get a cork seed?
Ah! Wrong game.
Go to beast class. I am going to the beast class. You never knew what a beast was until you became the beast yourself. That's what they taught us in beast class.
Is that really what they told you?
Aye.
Huh. You gotta wonder about that one.
Okay. Are we going the right way? You got to wonder. I think beast class will be more over this way. Aye, there it is. Only 225 more paces away.
Alright, we're getting close.
Aye, we're getting very close, laddie.
Why are you talking like that?
I mean, Lassie. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a laddie. I knew that you'd be all upset about that.
Why are you talking like that?
Well, I was just thinking maybe Game Canda had kind of a Scottish accent.
He doesn't really sound like that. That was the accent we chose. We could have chose something like that, but we didn't.
Aye, we didn't. But maybe he really identifies as having an accent like that. Hey, this looks like Hagrid's hut. How do I know that? Who's Hagrid?
I don't
Get off
know.
this machine. Oh,
Good.
we could have just flown right here.
We did flew, but we didn't flew. We flow.
Oh, it's a level 2 lock, lass.
But that's not where we need to go, though. He's over here.
We need to go right here.
I don't think. Have we got to level 2? I didn't know for sure
No,
we
we haven't
were.
gotten to level 2 yet.
Alright, let's do this.
Magic circle.
Magic sickle.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello?
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
Yes.
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Somebody's gonna get bit by that dodo.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we?
Aye. Yes,
Miss
let's do it.
Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hi, Poppy.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
Okay, Poppy.
All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Ah!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please.
Oh my
The
gosh.
tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
That looks like one
yes,
slippery
Professor.
tongue, eh?
Wow.
Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
It's like a tribble mixed with a gremlin.
That's crazy. Wow.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Think of a happier thought. Any happy
little
thought.
Think
Think of
of
brushing
precious
your
things
little pet with the brush, and
Off
it
we
will
go.
not bite you in the face. I think that's a happy thought.
Okay.
Come on. Oh my gosh, I have to apply this instead of a potion. Come on, what the heck?
Are you gonna do it? Or
Well, I was trying.
brush the pumpkin.
I'm trying to brush the pumpkin. I just applied a brush.
X.
Oh my gosh. This lady's making me nervous just looking at me.
Huh. ZR. When you do ZR, does it do anything? What about A, Y, X?
Look, I applied the brush to the pumpkin.
Pick the brush. He has to sign it.
I did that already. And then
Okay.
it just disappeared before.
And then, now
Why
hit,
is it here
hit
now?
A.
Fine, magically Oh, there you go, little
That's
feller.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Oh, yeah. Am I doing anything? Or is that just...
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Yes, please. I love beast feed.
Okay.
You sure you don't want another little brushy brush? Oh, you love it when I brushy.
No, he doesn't want it anymore. He wants food.
No, he doesn't want
You
it.
go to ZR.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't.
Tap the arrow button and assign the feed.
See, look, it did it again.
Okay, do it again. No, you gotta go down and select it. You
Oh.
go run your thing. There, go down, select it.
Yeah, there we go.
Now it works.
Here, beast, have some feed. Oh, I want
What
to
do you
feed.
suppose
Oh, I
the
love it.
plants
Oh, I'm
taste
gonna
like
get
to
just a tongue to
I
feed.
like to
Oh,
think.
no, I'm so
I
happy.
think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Oh, thank you, Gerald.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
Say it with your new accent,
He
Canda Game.
is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Aye, cleanliness, you
Good
say.
work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Aye.
And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss
I will
Sweeting,
bloom them so
why don't you
good.
show our new student to the needles in the farthest pen?
Oh man, I already got my needle
This
shot,
way.
so I'll be
The
good for
needles
this.
are over here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at those measles. They're like half sneeze, half weasel.
Couple of nasal whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough
Don't
to
talk
buy
about your
something
canuts.
from Honeycheeks. Stupid thing.
He's being a bad Slytherin student, looks like. Or if he's being bad, he's being a good Slytherin.
What are you doing?
Tuss peculiar
Poppy.
Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Oh,
Her
snap.
name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
Hey, don't talk about my new
That's
girlfriend
really
that
not
way.
funny.
Let's go.
Oh man, I want to fight. Oh, careful, you don't want to catch some measles.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help.
Sure,
Let's carry
Hermione.
on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Man, stop telling me what to do with my measles.
You gotta go in there, don't you?
Okay.
Okay, you
come
did
on.
that one.
Come on, Neasel. Let me feed you. Just take that.
No.
Measles
I didn't mean to
really
do that.
took to you.
Here, take
They
this.
know a good egg when they
The
see
beast
one.
isn't ready to be interacted with.
As do I.
Why aren't you ready to be interactive
It
with Beast?
appears our time has come to an end.
Come here, Beast.
Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
What?
Now, where is our new student? Ah, there
Uh-oh.
you are.
Apparently we must have done a really good job. That's why she wants to see us. Maybe? No?
Come here, Beast. Let me pet you. Let me brush you, Beast.
I don't think they're ready to be
No,
interacted
they've been
with.
interacted with now far too much.
Okay,
I
fine.
brushed
Fine, be
them.
that way.
I've fed them. I've interacted with them. Now it's time to see the teacher. Teacher, tell me what you love about me, please. Tell me, teacher. What do you love about
Hello,
me?
Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was so good.
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Yes, me too.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives.
I do
Some
understand
provide
that.
us with magically imbued materials.
Yeah.
If cared for correctly. Which
Imbued.
does not include torturing
Are
them
they
for
imbued?
whiskers.
Yeah, no, not. I would never. No, I would never
By
do
the
that.
way,
I would never
probably
torture
best to let
whiskers.
me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
Oh, sorry,
They're nearly
Professor.
as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer.
Yes, I know.
Stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of
Oh, well,
resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
or if not,
An
me,
optimistic
Canda Game.
Well,
idea.
We could do it, but
Why don't we focus on more
I'm the first year,
immediate
fifth year for the
matters
job,
that
you know,
we
Professor.
can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl.
Is it going to attack?
I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Okay.
okay, we gotta study other beasts.
Okay, how about this?
Come on.
What?
Studying the Canucket.
What? What does she want?
Oh no! I almost landed on that poor Canuck. What are they called? Measles. Kneasels.
Measles.
Come on, talk to this person.
They're
Don't
measles.
be shy. Stop doing
I'd love to
somersaults.
have pet beasts at home, but with my
Poppy helping you out? She's brilliant with beasts.
Go talk to her.
She's not as good at
I
people.
already talked to her. She
No,
had
I
no-
didn't. No.
She had nothing important to say.
No, go back and talk to her. Can we please finish what we were supposed to be doing? Please.
Who?
Pretty please.
Her over there?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the other chick.
No.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank
Poppy.
you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to.
Oh, I'm not allowed
You
to
were
anymore,
an
Poppy.
augury at noon in the desert.
I
I
certainly
certainly
hope
hope that's a good thing too.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I
Oh,
couldn't stand there and
good.
watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of
I never
that,
get freaked out by our
there's someone I'd
glasses.
like you to meet. In the forest.
Okay, sure.
Sounds intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well.
Lead the way. Let's go to the
I'd
forest right
hoped I
now.
would.
Yeah, let's do it.
Is it
Come
you
on
that
in.
you... Oh,
Let's go meet this creature.
I'm breathing heavily. I seem excited.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Oh,
Really?
now I'm blushing.
Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking about what we're going to go do in the forest?
Visit a beast.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Yeah, let's talk about the weather.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
worry, we're nearly there.
Okay.
It's just ahead.
Okay. All right. Well,
Should I start worrying?
lead the way. Like we're trying to like go with you and do
Stand
this.
back.
Stand back for what, Poppy?
Oh, it's a griffin.
Oh!
It's Buckbeak. Oh wait, maybe it's Buckbeak's ancestor.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Indeed, Poppy.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Queen of the Hippo. Griffs.
Bow.
Hello, Mr. Griff. Now may I put my
I knew
hand...
it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly.
Here,
You
have
can
some
feed and
feed.
brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while.
Yeah,
Give her
eat that.
pasties,
That
tell her what's
looks
going on in
delicious.
the castle.
Let me brush you.
wouldn't know from
You're not ready to be
looking at
interacted
her,
with?
But
Oh, you're...
she's a dreadful
Here you go.
busybody.
I'm gonna interact with you now, Beast. Take that brushing, Beast. You're gonna love it, Beast. No!
Wow. That's so
Man,
cool.
Beast class has been
So-
fun today.
What did you think of Highwing?
I loved him.
He's amazing.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
suspected you two might get along.
Are
Oh,
the
well, you
reason students have
suspected
been seeing
correctly.
hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly
you know that?
did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howlin, but on that, I fear she's right.
You don't agree with her?
Poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure.
Lingering and talking.
Wow, they're up to something.
I mean,
guys.
if they're lingering and talking, that's serious. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
because
that-
only people who are up to no good linger and talk.
I mean, at the same, were they doing? I would
People
tell
who
them,
have something to do and it's important and it's the right thing to do, they don't linger.
yeah. Should we
they
say that
don't.
hardly sounds incriminating, or that sounds suspicious?
That sounds suspicious.
They're lingering and talkers,
That
eh?
does seem strange.
Is this
Sounds as
where they're
if
just
planning
lingering and
something.
talking?
Exactly. I think I'm going
Were
to
they
look into
loitering
it.
on top of that?
Find
Oh
out
my
what's
gosh,
going
if they
on.
were, they're criminals.
What they're doing.
Would be good to investigate it. I wouldn't. Poachers are dangerous.
Of course
Forget that.
they are.
We're throwing
They're
caution to the
always
wind.
dangerous,
We're
don't you
throwing caution to
know?
the wind, and we're going to investigate those poachers, my new friend.
I think that's a fine idea.
Yes!
Information is
Very
paramount.
fine.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
Yes,
You
let's
seem
do it for the
undeterred.
hippogriff.
Yeah!
Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going.
For the
but
hippogriff.
We'll speak again soon.
For the hippogriff. Okay. Yes, beast class complete. All right, and that's our quest for the night. Cannons, that is awesome.
Wow, and we got a hippogriff,
Oh
and
my
we
gosh.
got...
And we got South Hogwarts region.
Does that mean we get to ride her later on?
Of course,
Are
you're
we
gonna ride a
gonna get
hippogriff.
to do that, like, later on? Would that be so
Yeah, we're gonna be
cool?
queen. I mean, king
Like-
of the hippos. Ew, leaf juice.
Yeah,
Ew, ew.
that's important. We need the leech juice, I think.
I mean, Horklump juice is one thing, but leech juice, ugh.
Ha!
All right. So, anyways, let's go to our next task at hand here.
Yeah, we gotta check it out
Oh,
first,
we're
though.
16. We got 16 now.
Yep. We're getting up there.
The helm of Urkut. We've learned to Pluso from Professor Sharp. So
But
I
we
guess
gotta finish Professor Sharp's assignments first, though, because otherwise we can't learn it. Go down. Go down. There. And we haven't made it to the point where Professor Sharp will teach us this. So we gotta get through that first.
Let's do this one.
Okay. And we have to go to... We gotta get the seeds for these venomous tentaculous things.
Yeah.
Are we supposed to be growing them in the greenhouse? Acquire and use venomous tentacular. Acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously.
Oh my gosh, that will be testacular. Tentacular. Okay, here we go.
Yep, it'll be tentacular
Okay,
all the way.
show me your tentacles. Oh my gosh. That's so far away.
Should we flew there? Or should we just... Wow, that was a pretty waterfall.
It was beautiful. This is a beautiful castle, Candans.
Okay, wait, we gotta go out of the grounds. Like, back... You gotta get out of here.
Oh
We
my
gotta
gosh,
go to the
it's
world
so
map.
tentacular. It's all the way over there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we gotta go to the world map, and we gotta...
Okay, world map, here we come. Oh, the tentacular seas are all the way at Boar's Head.
Go to Hogsmeade. We could flew there.
That's what I wanted to do.
Well, you gotta zoom in to do that.
Well, okay, here we go. We're gonna flew to Boarsmead.
Okay, we gotta zoom in. We gotta go Hogsmeade map. Hogsmeade map. That's Hogwarts.
It's
That
hard
one.
to tell my pigs apart.
I know, I'm sorry. And then you gotta go to the flu closest. There you go.
We'll flew here.
Yes. Wow,
As
we
a
have...
hint,
He flew away!
X will protect you from incoming blockable attacks. And
We were
Holding
reading
X
this
will
earlier, remember?
Follow up with a stupefy, like stars.
Come
in their
on now.
counterattack that will like make them see birdies.
Oh
like
my
an old
goodness.
cartoon, remember that?
Yes.
Or they'd see stars. And stun certain opponents and break shield charms.
Interesting.
But we know when it doesn't work though.
When?
When we're on hard difficulty. It's too
Wait,
hard.
I don't think we're on hard difficulty. I think we're on regular.
Yeah,
I think we're playing the game on regular difficulty. I don't think we're on hard. Which is probably a good thing for us.
Oh, hello. Can I sit with you guys? Sorry? No? Hello? Sure you don't want to talk to me? I'd love to talk to you. Can I sit with you?
You look like very interesting people. I mean,
Can I be friends? Can we?
I
what?
admire your hat.
Am I in your personal space?
can I have your hat?
I don't feel
I'll
like
wear a
I'm in
hat.
your personal space. You must have very big brains to have a hat that stays up like that. Okay, goodbye. Not very friendly.
Well.
Okay, tentaculars, here we come. It's gonna be
Right there.
Through the barrel?
That's it inside? Do we have to go
Oh,
inside?
I almost broke the barrel.
Maybe we have to go inside.
Yeah, that will be tentacular. Maybe it'll be 12-tacular. Oh, sorry. Knock, knock, knock. I'm here. Come on, open. I need to acquire
Apparently, they
and
weren't
use
sure
the
you should
venomous
enter
tentaculus.
this place, you know?
It's gonna be tentacular, you know. Oh, here's a hint for you too, Canda Game. You track undiscovered flu flames. Never mind. Okay.
Well, fine.
I don't like this bartender. She kind of weirds me out. Or it weirds me out. What is it?
No, it's a female. We
Okay.
know it's a female.
No,
And she helped us last time and protected us,
Okay,
so
speak
we
to
can't
me.
be too
Why are
mad
you
about her.
locked? What do you mean you're locked? Are you locked?
You can't get to her yet
Why?
because we haven't done what we need to do. You gotta acquire and use Venomous Tentacula and acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies, and then we can do it.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willetsy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest.
Oh, yes.
Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since.
Good.
It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
If we happen to be going that way, sure.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Yeah, please.
Goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens.
Sure. It's
Trust
all
me,
true.
you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Well, after being a first year, fifth year, I'm pretty brave, I think.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Yeah, well, I'm not an 11-year-old.
Students
So.
these days have so much more courage than I ever did.
Yes.
You can
Well-
usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Okay, butterfly girl.
All right, good. Sounds
So,
good. Like,
you know, okay, so there's a new quest to follow the butterflies.
Butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the forbidden forest.
Yeah. We know about your butterflies.
wow, she's being really helpful right now.
Yeah, but why is this locked? Why is it locked? Why is it a locked quest?
Because we haven't done what we need to do yet.
But
We can't go there until we've done the two things
we gotta learn Duplesso.
from Professor Sharp, yes.
Man,
But we have to finish Professor Sharp's stuff first to get the new...
so we can't get Levioso or whatever I thought we could get from there. So we got to do his thing first, eh?
Yes, we gotta go
We
do
just
Professor
got to.
Sharp stuff first, and then we can
Okay, so Candace, I
Move
think we know what we're
forward
doing
from
for our
there.
next episode. We're
Yes.
gonna do. She won't even talk to me, and she looks mad. Like, don't talk to me. You haven't
Well,
done
what
your
did you
duty
do to her?
yet. Have you
No.
done your duty? No.
No, she's
I'm gonna
done.
Smell this cup.
She
I'm
said
gonna
no
ignore
anyway.
you. Okay, just walk out of here, Canda Game. No one wants to speak with you right now. Goodbye.
Yep.
And so, on that
I'm done.
note, I think we're going to call it a night.
Yes.
Canda Game is going to sit here and Hogsmeade and think about what he's done for a while.
What else is he gonna do?
I don't know.
Do you think he can help some butterbeer?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Maybe we should go back to 3 Bros to have some butterbeer.
There's a delicious vat of butterbeer and butter.
You know what's funny? We've never gotten to drink any. Did you know that?
Delicious butterbeer. Yeah, no one's ever given us or offered us or.
Wait, are we old enough as a first year, 5th year to have butterbeer?
I think that Harry and his friends had butterbeer in their third year.
Good point. Yeah, but we're a first year.
Oh yeah, so maybe they count us as a first year. Maybe first years don't have butterbeer. Or
They
maybe
don't.
have. What is this?
I'm just saying.
Maybe they don't have this 3 broomsticks classic draft,
Butterbeer.
whatever that is. Whatever
Let's
that
draft
is.
butterbeer.
Okay. So anyways, we'll think about butterbeer some more this week.
Okay.
And we've had a great time with you all, Candans.
We've made our own butterbeer.
Yeah, we have. It's been great. And so we hope that you have a great day. We'll see you again here on Thursday for Tears of the Kingdom. And then don't forget, Friday, it's Among Us. So
Yes.
we hope you join us Among Us.
Yeah, you need to come and be among us, guys. Plan for it on Friday. Look for our community post earlier in the day so you can come and hang out with us
Yeah, it's
and
awesome.
play.
Oh, wow, look at that. Cannons, things are getting a little blurry out there because it looks like we're getting some static on the screen. So until next time, I'm C.
And I may.
And we hope that you have a wonderful, fantastic, phenomenal, extraordinary, very good, so great day.
That's right. Over and out.
Do you think I got the point across about how good of a day I hope people have?
No.
Well, I hope it's really good.
I know, and hopefully people know that. I mean, maybe we can ask them next time.
Next time we can record how good of a day I hope they have. And
then they'll always remember it? Okay, good idea.